By God, he's done it. He's been there before too. He knew better.
Bexar County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments. Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit WOSC.edu or call us at 580-477-2000. and start reaching higher today.
CR and Carrie Freeman are proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Join them in backing our local athletes all season long. Show up, be loud, and support the team. Go Bearcats.
At Bank First in Hobart, banking isn't just about dollars and cents, it's about relationships. Whether you're growing your business, buying a home, or just managing the day-to-day, we're here with hometown service you can count on. With checking, savings, personal and ag loans, and the latest in digital banking, Bank First is where your goals come first. Come see us on Main Street in Hobart. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to protecting your family, your farm, and your future, trust the local team at Farm Bureau. Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. They proudly serve communities across southwest Oklahoma with offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Whether it's home, auto, life, or ag insurance, they're here to help you make confident decisions with hometown service you can count on.
Farm Bureau, for Oklahomans by Oklahomans.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mangum America. We've got some high school baseball on tap as the Hobart Bearcats are making a visit to Mangum to take on the Tigers. And the Mangum Tigers come in ranked number 4 in Class 2A2, 10-3 on the season. The Hobart Bearcats, a record of 5-7, come in number 19 under first-year head coach J.T. Maynard. So the Mangum Tigers are in the field starting things out, and on the mound for the Tigers today is going to be number 11 Cooper Curbo behind the plate, number 24 Jackson Brooks in the catching. At third base we're going to see Derek Hammond, number 12, shortstop Remy Laughlin, number 10, at second base number 2 Clayton Caskey, and over at first number 14 Max Richardson. In the outfield, in left field, we're going to see number 9, Mason Parker. Center field, number 3, Curtis Henley. And in right, number 13, Bo Rogers. Speaking of number 13, that's the leadoff for the Hobart Bearcats. Right fielder Efren Gonzalez steps in the batter's box for the Bearcats as he will take the first pitch from Curbo. And Cooper's first pitch is going to be taken outside and starts things off with the ball to Gonzalez. So a 1-0 count to Gonzalez. He'll be followed by Jason Hurd in the batting order, playing second. And third in the order is going to be Asa Freeman. He's in there and playing first. That one is going to be called strike as Efren tried to pull back on the bunt attempt, but called strike on the outside edge. Even count 1-1 as Curbo delivers. That one's going to stay low. The count goes 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike, the count on Efren Gonzalez, leading things off for the Bearcats here in the top of the first. Cooper Curbo, the 2-1 on the outside edge, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Efren back in there, the 2-2 from Curbo. And he's going to line that one down the first base line. Nice play made by Mad Max Richardson over at first for out number 1. as that will bring Jason Hurd to the plate, second baseman, with nobody on, one down here in the top of the first. Asa Freeman to follow, and then the rest of the batting order, batting fourth, playing center field, is going to be number 5, Cooper Gray. He'll be followed by the catcher, number 12, Briar Smith, batting fifth. So the first pitch to Hurd is going to be taken in there for called strike one. So an 0-1 count on Jason Hurd. Batting sixth for the Bearcats and designated hitting is going to be Adrian Holmes as a swing through and a miss for an 0-2 count on Hurd. Batting seventh, playing third, is going to be Jackson Chamberlain. Batting eighth, playing short, Kinsler Dozier. And batting ninth in left is T-Shawn Caleb. Pitching and not hitting in the ball game is going to be Dontrell Bailey as the backwards K, as Jason Hurd strikes out looking for the second out of the top of the first. So that's going to bring Asa Freeman to the plate. Asa, the first baseman, comes on, nobody on, 2 down. Beautiful day at the ballpark. As Cooper on the inside edge, called strike one. As Kerbo hitting the count 0-1. Cooper Gray on deck for the Bearcats if Asa continues the inning. A swing and a miss, 0-2 to Freeman. And as Kerbo looks to work a 1-2-3 top of the first. So the 0-2 from Cooper is going to be taken on the outside edge for called strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts looking for the Bearcats, and that's how they end the top of the first. So coming to the plate for the Mangum Tigers in the bottom of the first, Remy Laughlin, Max Richardson, and Derek Hammond when we return right here on Fox Radio.
Great Plains Bank in Hobart is a proud Hobart Bearcat supporter. Our roots run deep. Great Plains Bank is built on generations of local knowledge, strong relationships, and a commitment on doing what's right. Come by and talk to Keith Gray and Eric Morgett and let them help you with commercial, ag, real estate, auto, or an SBA loan. They have competitive CD rates and great checking and savings accounts. Great Plains Bank Hobart is a proud Bearcat and Lady Cat supporter. We don't just live and work here, we're part of this great community.
For clear, comfortable vision and hometown care you can trust, choose Wald Eye Care with offices in Hobart and Altus. Whether it's an eye exam, glasses, or contacts, Dr. Wald and his team are here to help your whole family see their best. Call 580-726-3301 in Hobart or 580-482-0051 in Altus to schedule your appointment today. Wald Eye Care, because better vision starts with people who care.
When life gets complicated, you need experience you can trust. At Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, Tom Talley has been standing by families, farmers, and neighbors for decades. From probate and estate planning to family law and civil matters, Talley & Talley brings honest guidance and real results. Call today for a consultation at 580-726-2251. That's 580-726-2251. Talley & Talley, trusted by the community. Here when it matters most.
All right, a beautiful day at the ballpark as we are back in Mangum, America, as the Mangum Tigers lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Remy Laughlin leading things off, playing short. He'll be followed by Max Richardson and Derek Hammond. Dontrell Bailey on the bump for the Bearcats as the lefty deals the first pitch. That's going to stay high and outside for ball one. So the defense for the Bearcats in the outfield, in left, T-Shawn Caleb, Cooper Gray in center, Efren Gonzalez in right, as the 1-0 is going to be taken on the outside edge for called strike one, even in the count at 1-1. Infield, Jackson Chamberlain at third, Kinsler Dozier at short, Jason Hurd at second, Asa Freeman at first, and behind the plate, Briar Smith as that one sails wide for ball two. So Laughlin ahead in the count, leading things off here in the bottom of the first. A 2-1 count upcoming from Bailey, and that one's going to be lifted into left center field, and Cooper Gray gives chase and makes the play on the warning track in left center field for out number one, as Remy gave that one a ride, but Cooper back to make the play for out number one.
Good hit, Ram.
So that's going to bring Max Richardson to the plate. Max steps to the plate. Nobody on, one down here in the bottom of the first as Dontrell Bailey deals to the second pitcher of the bottom of the first, I should say. As Dontrell deals well outside for ball one. So 1-0 the count on Max Richardson. Derek Hammond on deck. Jackson Brooks in the hole for the Tigers. As Bailey, that one is going to be lined down the third base line and fair. As a stand-up double for Max Richardson. So Max, a 1-out double, and the Tigers have a runner in scoring position as third baseman Derek Hammond steps to the plate. Runner at second, 1 down here in the bottom of the first. As Dontrell Bailey ready to deal to Hammond. Jackson Brooks, the catcher, on deck for the Tigers. As Derek awaits the first pitch from Dontrell. First pitch taken low inside for ball 1. As Briar Smith able to block it and keep it in front of him. So Bailey readies the 1-0 to Hammond. Looks to second. Richardson, slight lead. Bailey to the plate, outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes the count. Bailey looks back at second. Now the pitch to the plate, the 2-0 in, going to be up high for ball 3. Just missing on the high edge of the strike zone was Bailey, and the count goes 3 balls, no strikes to Hammond. Jackson Brooks again waiting on deck. Cooper Kerbo, the pitcher, in the hole. 3-0 is going to stay outside for ball 4, and runners at first and second. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the first as Jackson Brooks steps to the plate. Jackson behind the plate for the Tigers this afternoon. So Dontrell Bailey, with runners at first and second, now deals with the catcher Jackson Brooks. Still just 1 down here in the bottom of the first as Dontrell deals the first pitch, and that one's going to be popped into center field, and back is Gray under it, and the throw is not going to be in time. Close on the throw, though, as Richardson safe at third. So runners now at second and third. 2 out, bottom first, as Cooper Kerbo tries to help his own cause. Bailey to the plate, and that one's going to be low for ball 1. Good job of Briar Smith keeping that one in front. With 2 runners in scoring position for the Tigers here in the bottom of the first. So Bailey readies the 1-0, and that one stays well outside, ball 2. Bo Rogers waiting on deck for the Tigers. As Kerbo awaits the 2-0. A swing and a miss for strike 1 on what could have been, most likely, ball 3. And now the count 2-1 to Cooper. So the 2-1, and Cooper going to swing through and miss, and the count goes even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Kerbo. So the 2-2 upcoming from Bailey. And that one is going to be nubbed down the first base line, and the count remains 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. As that one is going to be lined into left field, and over to make the plate is going to be T-Shawn Caleb for out number 3. And the Mangum Tigers get a couple of runners aboard, but unable to push them across. We head to the top of the second inning as coming to the plate for the Bearcats, Cooper Gray, Briar Smith, and Adrian Holmes when we return on KTJS and Classic Hits 97.7.
Bexar County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back, top of the second inning. As the Bearcats come to the plate, Cooper Gray, Briar Smith, Adrian Holmes due up. And if anyone should get aboard, third baseman Jackson Chamberlain waiting for the Bearcats as leading things off Cooper Gray. Cooper Curbo on the mound again for the Mangum Tigers. Set the Bearcats down in order. A couple of those via the backwards K in the top of the first. So Gray and Curbo. A matchup leading off here in the top of the second as the first pitch going to be taken on the outside for called strike one as Curbo ahead in the count 0-1. So Gray awaits the 0-1. Curbo swing and a miss for strike two. So Cooper Gray leading things off for the Bearcats here in the top of the second. Behind in the count 0-2 as Curbo deals. And low for ball one. So ball and 2 strikes now to count on Cooper Gray. 2-1 is going to stay high in the count. It goes even, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Cooper Gray. Again, Briar Smith on deck. Adrian Holmes, the DH, in the hole as that one's going to be outside, and the count goes full 3-2. So Gray fell behind 0-2, has worked it full, now waits the payoff pitch from Cooper Curbo. And that one is going to be grounded down the third base line. Cooper comes up with it, the throw over. He's going to get past the first baseman, and Gray is going to hustle over to second and will be in there. An infield single, the error on the throw. As Cooper, Gray that is, on second base. Nobody out as Briar Smith steps to the plate for the Bearcats. Big opportunity here in the top of the second. So Briar steps in there. Gray, the lead at second. That pitch taken low outside for ball one. So a ball and no strikes the count to Briar Smith. The 1-0, and that's going to be called on the outside edge. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. So the 1-1, Cooper Gray, the lead at second. Caskey and Remy keeping him close. As that one is going to be lined into right field, and Cooper Gray on his way home. The throw is not going to be in time as he is going to be safe, and the throw gets past the catching position. So runner in scoring position again for the Bearcats. Still nobody out. As Briar with a single. And he advanced to second on the error. So the Bearcats with a run in. Adrian Holmes, the batter, the designated hitter on deck is going to be third baseman Jackson Chamberlain. As Briar Smith on second for the Cats. Still nobody out here in the top of the second. As that one in there for called strike one to Adrian Holmes. Runner at second, nobody out. Bearcats 1 run in. As Adrian awaits the 0-1 from Cooper Curbo. Cooper gives look to Breyer, now deals to the plate. Curveball in there for called strike 2. So Holmes behind in the count, 0-2. Curbo looks at Smith back at second. To the plate with the 0-2, and that curveball stays high. The count goes a ball and 2 strikes. So Holmes awaits the 1-2. And swings through and misses for strike 3. So runner still at second. Strikeout, the third of the afternoon. As Jackson Chamberlain steps to the plate. Runner in scoring position, still just 1 out. So Jackson awaits the first pitch from Curbo. Kinsler Dozier on deck as that one's going to be taken close for ball 1. Looked like the official was debating that one as well. So a 1-0 count on Chamberlain. Breyer still the lead at second. Curbo. That one's going to be grounded up the middle. Remy comes up with it. The throw across in time on the 6-3 ground out for out number 2. So on the play, Breyer Smith advances to third. So the Bearcats now with runner at third and 2 down as Kinsler Dozier steps to the plate. Kinsler, the shortstop. Tishawn Caleb into the bottom half of the first with that play at left field. He steps into the on-deck circle for the Bearcats. Runner at third, 2 down. Dozier is going to line that one past the first baseman, and Max Richardson unable to come up with it as the second run of the ball game is going to come in off of the RBI single by Dozier. So that's going to bring Tishawn Caleb to the plate for the Bearcats. Then back to the top of the order, Efren Gonzalez. So Dozier at first. Curbo deals to Caleb. That one in there for called strike 1. 0-1 the count on Tishawn as Efren steps on deck. So the 0-1 to Tishawn. And he's going to foul this one out of play. The count goes quickly 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes. So the 0-2, a swing and a miss for strike 3, and another inning with 2 strikeouts. This time, 2 via the forward K variety, so 4 strikeouts through 2. But the Bearcats do plate a couple. We head to the bottom of the second. Coming to the plate for the Tigers, Bo Rogers, Rylan Holt, and Mason Parker. When we return on Fox Radio.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
All right, we are back, bottom of the second, as coming to the plate is going to be right fielder Bo Rogers. He'll be followed by the designated hitter Rylan Holt and left fielder Mason Parker, as Dontrell Bailey still on the mound for the Bearcats, as the first pitch is going to be taken high outside for ball one to Rogers. So Rogers leading things off here in the bottom of the second. Bearcats a 2-0 lead, as that one just on the outside edge, called strike one. So an even count to Bo Rogers. Rylan Holt on deck as Bailey in the dirt. Count goes 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike the count on Bo Rogers. So Bo awaits the 2-1. And that one's going to be low and outside for ball 3. So 3-1 the count as Bailey deals to Rogers, loses that one in the dirt for ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Bo Rogers, and the Tigers send Rylan Holt to the plate. Trailing 2-0, but a runner at first. So Rylan steps up there. The lefty against lefty as Dontrell Bailey deals to Holt. Dontrell over to second. The throw not in time, as Bo Rogers back in plenty of time. So Holt back in there. Bailey looking to first, now to the plate. He throws high and tight for ball 1. So ball and a strike to Rylan Holt, or ball and no strikes to Rylan Holt, sorry. Rogers the lead at first. Bailey throws inside, and that one behind Rylan. I think he expected to get hit with that one, as that one went behind him, and he's ahead in the count now 2-0. Bailey again the look at Rogers at first. And the balk is going to be called, as a little bobble there on the knee. So Bo Rogers will go to second on the balk. So runner in scoring position, nobody out for Rylan Holt now. Count still 2-0. Mason Parker, left fielder, on deck for the Tigers, as Clayton Caskey in the hole. Then back to the top of the order for the Tigers, as Bailey, the 2-0 to Holt, and that one's going to be grounded back to Bailey, and quickly over to first, and the 1-3 ground out does get the runner to third. So 1 down, runner at third now, as Mason Parker strolls to the plate for the Mangum Tigers. Tigers gave up 2 in the top of the second, trying to push one of those across now with 1 out, as that one on the outside edge for called strike 1. Tiger faithful thought that was a little bit of a stretch, as swing and a miss this time by Parker makes it quickly 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes the count on Mason Parker. Bo Rogers the runner at third for the Tigers, as that one is going to be taken high for ball 1. So ball and 2 strikes now to Parker. Rogers the runner at third. Bailey, a swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 down now, as Clayton Caskey steps to the plate for the Mangum Tigers. Bo Rogers the base runner at third. Top of the order, Remy Laughlin on deck, if Caskey's able to keep the inning alive. So Bailey, the first pitch to Clayton, and that one just outside this time for ball 1. So Caskey awaits the 1-0, I should say, and that one stays outside for ball 2. So Caskey, the 9-hitter in the batting order, trying to keep the inning alive for Remy Laughlin, as the Tigers also look to cut into the Bearcats' 2-run lead. That one popped Down the left field line, foul, and giving chase is Tishon Caleb, unable to make the play, and a long strike one. So 2 balls and a strike, the count to Caskey. As he heads back to the batter's box. And Dontrell readies the 2-1. Bailey. Just outside, ball 3. So 3 balls and a strike to Caskey. Rogers at third, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Bearcats up 2-0. And Caskey trying to change that as he awaits the 3-1, and he's going to head on over to first. And Remy Laughlin now going to have runners on the corners with 2 out as he strolls to the plate here in the bottom of the second. Tigers down 2-0. A couple of runs in the top of the first, or second, I should say. Cooper Gray and Briar Smith. As Caskey the lead at first. The pitch is going to be taken outside for ball 1. So 1-0 the count on Laughlin. As Bailey brings to the plate. That one's going to stay high and outside, ball 2. So 2-0 the count to Remy. Runners at the corners, 2 down as Clayton takes off, and that one taken for ball 3. So 3-0 the count to Laughlin. Max Richardson waiting on deck for the Tigers. So Remy now waits the 3-0. Dontrell deals that one fouled off the first baseline for strike 1. So 3-1 the count. Remy awaits the pitch from Bailey. And that one's going to be inside and in the dirt for ball 4. So the base is loaded for Max Richardson. Max had a double and was stranded at third base in the bottom of the first. He comes up with the bases full of Tigers, and the Tigers down 2 runs here in the bottom of the second. So Bailey readies the first pitch to Max, and they're going to say that one got him. They're going to say that got him. So that's going to bring 1 run in, and everybody else will move up a base as Rogers will come across. So Caskey at third, Laughlin at second, and Richardson at first as Derek Hammond steps up there. 1-run ball game, 2-1. So Hammond steps in there. Bases loaded, 2 down, bottom 2. Tigers down a run, 2-1 as Dontrell Bailey, first pitch to Hammond. And that's going to be taken low outside for ball 1. So Bailey, the 1-0. And that one is going to be lifted into center field, and giving chase is Cooper Gray. Under it for the out. For out number 3. So the Tigers bring 1 across, strand 3. We head to the top of the third. Bearcats leading 2-1, coming to the plate, top of the order. Ephraim Gonzalez, Jason Hurd, Asa Freeman, when we return on Fox Radio.
Big news! Parts Plus is now Parts City. We're excited to share that while our company is changing, ownership remains the same. Same people, same service, same commitment to excellence. This change allows us to grow and serve you even better. Thank you for your continued support. We look forward to this next chapter together at Parts City.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
All right, we're back. Top of the third inning, Mangum Tigers have cut it to a 2-1 lead. Hobart Bearcats come to the plate. Efren Gonzalez, Jason Hurd, and Asa Freeman due up. If anyone gets aboard, Cooper Gray would be the next at bat. Cooper and Briar Smith, both with leadoff hits back in the second inning, and both came across to score as the first pitch taken for ball one by Gonzalez. So the 1-0 from Kerbo. That one low and outside, ball two. Hammond charging from third as Gonzalez shows bunt. Trying to get the leadoff runner aboard for the Bearcats here in the third. So the 2-0 on the outside edge, strike one. So 2 balls and a strike to Efren Gonzalez. As that one in there for called strike two, evens the count at 2-2. So Gonzalez back in there, 2-2 the count. Kerbo. And that one is going to be grounded, and it's going to be just over the head of Cooper. Quickly on the play, though, Clayton Caskey across for the out, for out number one. So the 4-3 ground out for out number one. And Jason Hurd steps to the plate for the Bearcats. So Jason steps up there. First pitch from Kerbo. He is going to be taken in there on the curve for strike one. So 0-1 the count on Jason. Asa Freeman on deck for the Bearcats. As Kerbo deals the 0-1. Curved outside for ball one, evens the count at 1-1. So a ball and a strike, and the count 2-1 now, as that one stays high and tight to Jason Hurd. So the 2-1 to Hurd. Kerbo in there as the count goes even 2-2. So Jason trying to get the Bearcats a base runner as he awaits the 2-2 from Kerbo. And the curveball is going to be grounded over to Laughlin. The throw is very close. And they're going to say that Hurd was thrown out on a 6-3 ground out for out number two. So Asa Freeman comes to the plate. Asa, the first pitch from Cooper is going to sail high for ball one. So the 1-0 count from Cooper Kerbo. As Asa awaits the 1-0, swing through and a miss, and the count goes even 1-1. So a ball and a strike to Asa Freeman. The pitch from Kerbo, swing and a miss on the inside for strike two. So a ball and 2 strikes now, the count on Asa. Cooper, the pitch, in there for called strike 3. So the Bearcats go in order here in the top of the third, and in the bottom of the third, the Mangum Tigers will send to the plate Jackson Brooks, Cooper Curbo, and Bo Rogers when we return right here on Fox Radio.
When it's time for a little extra help, it's comforting to know there's a place that truly feels like home. At Woodland Gardens Assisted Living in Hobart, residents enjoy personalized care, home-cooked meals, friendly faces, and a warm, family-style atmosphere. From daily assistance to social activities and comfortable living, everything is designed with independence and dignity in mind. Call 580-752-4445 or visit woodlandgardensal.com to learn more. Woodland Gardens Assisted Living, where care comes with heart.
Looking for insurance you can count on? Talk to Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving all of Kiowa and Washita counties. From home and auto to great American crop insurance, wheat multi-peril coverage, and LRP livestock risk protection. With new, higher subsidy levels, Justin has you covered. With 25 years of experience, Justin, Denise, and Wendy are here to help you protect what matters most. Stop by Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, and discover why your neighbors already trust Justin for their insurance needs.
At Elk Creek Dental Center in Elk City, Dr. Nathan Talley brings 17 years of trusted care home to your community. Our welcoming office is designed with your comfort in mind. We offer gentle, cutting-edge dental care, from implants and orthodontics to preventive cleanings and same-day emergency appointments. With in-house membership plans and advanced tech like digital scanners and lasers, your smile is always in great hands. Office hours available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in Elk City and Fridays in Hobart. Call today, 580-225-1020 Elk Creek Dental Center, where tradition meets tomorrow.
All right, we are back, bottom of the third, as Jackson Brooks steps to the plate for the Tigers. And the first pitch from Bailey is going to be fouled off back to the screen as the count goes 0-1 to Jackson. Cooper Curbo on deck, Bo Rogers in the hole for the Tigers. Here in the home half of the third inning, trailing 2-1 as Bailey deals the 0-1 low and outside in the dirt. Ball one, evens the count. As the throw back gets passed over to Dozier. As Bailey now back on the mound. 1-1 the count on Jackson Brooks leading off here in the home half of the third. The 1-1 taken low outside. 2-1 now the count from Bailey. So Dontrell Bailey, the 2-1 count to Jackson Brooks, as that one is going to be popped foul as the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, Cooper Curbo on deck, Bo Rogers in the hole for the Tigers. Here in the third inning, trailing 2-1, as the 2-2 from Bailey is going to be in the dirt. Payoff pitch upcoming, 3-2. So 3-2 the count, as the payoff pitch is going to be sailing outside for ball 4, and a leadoff walk to Jackson Brooks. So a runner at first, nobody out, as Cooper Curbo steps in there. Cooper, an opportunity to help his own cause as the Tigers trail 2-1 here in the bottom of the third. So Bailey gives a look over at Brooks. Slight lead at first. Bailey to the plate, as that one is going to be lined right at Hurd and right under the glove and into outfield. So Cooper Gray going to get it back into the infield, but runners at the corners, still nobody out. In the bottom of the third, Bo Rogers, an opportunity for the Tigers. The tying run at third here in the bottom of the third. Ryland Holt on deck for Mangum. So Bo steps back in there. Bo walked and scored the lone run for the Tigers as of yet. Bailey looks at the runner at first. The line drive is going to get into left field, and that's going to tie the game as T-Shawn Caleb gets the throw back into the infield, but not before Curbo safe at third. So tie ball game 2 apiece as Rylan Holt steps up there. Still runners at the corners and nobody out in the bottom of the third. So Rylan. Now in the batter's box he is. Again, runners on the corners, nobody out. Bailey, the pitch to Holt. He's going to stay low inside for ball 1 as the runner advances to second without a throw. So 2 runners in scoring position for Holt. Base knock could score 2. As Holt awaits, and the 1-0 is going to be fouled off, evening the count at a ball and a strike to Rylan. Again, Mason Parker on deck. Clayton Caskey now in the hole for the Mangum Tigers, bottom 3. So the 1-1, and that's going to catch the outside corner for strike 2. So Bailey ahead in the count, a ball and 2 strikes on Rylan Holt. Rylan looking to keep the rally alive as that one's going to be in the dirt, and the count goes even 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. That's the pitch from Bailey. And that one's going to be low outside in the full count. Payoff pitch upcoming from Dontrell Bailey. As Rylan Holt at the plate, runners at second and third. Bailey gives Luca Curbo at third. Now the payoff pitch to Holt, and that one's going to be lined into right. Efrain Gonzalez able to come up with it, but the throw in, nice play on the relay as the Bearcats able to keep the Tigers to 1 run on the RBI single. So a 3-2 lead now for Mangum as Mason Parker steps to the plate. Mason struck out swinging his first at bat, comes up with runners at the corners, still nobody out. 3-2 the Mangum lead as Bailey deals to the plate. Parker takes that one for called strike 1 on the outside edge as base runner Holt safely at second without a throw. So 0-1 the count on Parker. Well outside and high for ball 1. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. As that one in the dirt and gets past Briar Smith, and runners advance and 1 comes in. Is now a 4-2 lead for the Tigers. Holt now the runner at third, and the count 2-1 on Mason Parker. So 4-2 the lead for Mangum, 3 runs in the inning. Still a runner at third, nobody out as Parker awaits the 2-1. The 2-1 inside. The count goes 3 balls and a strike to Mason Parker. So Bailey readies the 3-1. And that one's going to stay outside for ball 4. So Clayton Caskey strolls to the plate for the Tigers. Again, runners at the corners, nobody out. As Dontrell Bailey deals the first pitch to Clayton. First to Clayton is going to be taken low for ball 1 as the base runner advances to second. So again, runners at second and third, nobody out.
I saw Mason walking out. I guess he's doing it.
So 1-0 the count to Clayton Caskey. And that one outside for ball 2. So 2-0 the count. Clayton Caskey now the top of the order. Remy Laughlin on deck. As the 2-0 is going to be grounded, and that gets under the glove at third. That will score 2 more runs. And the Tigers now a 6-2 lead. As Remy Laughlin steps to the plate. Time going to be taken by Coach Maynard. We'll take time with them and be back after this. You're listening to Fox Radio's broadcast Mangum and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Josh Wald put his experience to work for you. Josh Wald proudly serves Kiowa County families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call Josh Wald Insurance at 726-3077 to get smarter about your insurance. That's Josh Wald Insurance at 726-3077. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
When you're ready to sell your home or find that perfect property, turn to the local experts you know and trust. At Russ Real Estate and Land Sales in Hobart, we've been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1999 with personalized, professional guidance. Managing broker Krista Shirley and the team are committed to getting you the highest price, the best offers, and terms that work for you.
Visit russrealestate.net or call 580-726-4222 today. That's Russ Real Estate, where local expertise meets your next move.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Discover the joy of driving at your local Ford dealership, Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Whether you're after a brand new F-150, Bronco Explorer, or a dependable used model, we offer a wide selection and competitive specials to fit your lifestyle. At Wheeler Ford, financing is a breeze with no hassle approvals and low interest offers right here in town. Our service center treats your vehicle with genuine care from oil changes to full repairs. Wheeler Ford, Cordell's hometown Ford dealership with small town service and big time satisfaction. Visit us at 700 North Glen English Cordell or call 580-832-3313 today.
All right, we are back and on the mound for the Bearcats. It's going to be Asa Freeman coming on in relief. Cooper Gray heading over to first base. So stepping up to the plate now, Remy Laughlin. Got a runner at first, still nobody out. Here in the bottom of the third inning, the Tigers have 5 runs in the inning, 6 in the game, lead 6-2. As Remy steps up there, and Asa Freeman on the mound for the Bearcats, and the runner heads quickly to second, and that one by Remy is going to be launched out of here, he said. Remy with the 2-run jack to left field. And the Tigers now lead 8-2. So that's going to bring Max Richardson to the plate. Tigers now an 8-2 lead. 7 runs here in the bottom of the third inning. So Max steps up there. He has a double. He's been hit by a pitch, stranded on base both times. He steps up there, nobody on and nobody out here in the bottom 3. So Freeman readies the first pitch to Mad Max. And that's going to be taken off the hip. Second at bat in a row for Mad Max to take a walk down to first after being plunked. So Derek Hammond steps to the plate for the Tigers. 9th batter in the inning, and still nobody out. So Derek walked, flew out to center in his 2 at-bats. Steps up there with a runner at first. Max Richardson and nobody out. So the pitch from Freeman, and that's going to be fouled off, and 0-1 the count to Derek Hammond. Richardson back to first. Hammond awaits the 0-1. Asa, the pitch, line deep into right center field and over to make the play. Out number 2 on the play by T-Shawn Caleb, who moved over into center. Out number 1, I should say. So Jackson Brooks now at the plate, his second at bat of the inning. Had a walk and scored the first run of the inning. As the runner heads off to second, the pitch taken high and tight for ball 1. So Max, the base runner, at second. As the Tigers now an 8-2 lead. So Freeman, the pitch to Brooks. 1-0 the count. That one is going to be lined into left center field and down. Coming around to score is going to be Richardson. Brooks in with a stand-up double. And the Tigers now a 9-2 lead. So an RBI double by Jackson Brooks as Cooper Curbo steps back up there. Cooper reached via the error in his last at-bat. Comes up there, a runner at second, 1 down. So the first pitch by Curbo outside for ball 1. So Cooper back in there. 1-0 the count from Asa Freeman. As that one lined into center field, T-Shawn Caleb unable to get there. The runner had to hold up, so Jackson Brooks, the late departure for third. As after the single, runners at the corners, first and third, just 1 down here in the bottom of the third. Bo Rogers back to the plate for Mangum. Bo, a walk and a hit, 2 runs scored. Comes up there and the runner goes to second as Bo grounds to Dozier. The throw over is going to be airmailed and 1 run's going to score. As now runners at second and third. So 10-2 the lead for the Tigers. Curbo at third, Rogers at second, Rylan Holt at the plate. Rylan had a single, scored a run. First pitch taken low in the dirt for ball 1. So the 1-0 to Rylan. Asa Freeman on the mound in relief for the Bearcats, and that one inside for ball 2. So 2-0 the count on Holt. Curbo at third, Rogers at second. Asa Freeman. Inside edge for called strike 1. So 2-1 now to Rylan Holt. And that one makes it 3-1. So 3-1 from Asa. That's going to be lined just over the head of Hurd and will end up into right center field. And that's going to score 2 more runs for the Tigers on an RBI single from Rylan Holt. So 12-2 the lead for the Tigers. Played at 11 runs in the inning, still just 1 out as Mason Parker steps back up there for Coach Casey Kroom. Going to get a pinch runner in for the Tigers. Curtis Henley going to run for Holt at first. So Mason Parker back to the plate, struck out swinging, walked, scored a run. Comes up there with Henley, the runner, at first. One down, bottom three. So Freeman, the pitch, lined into center field. T-Shawn under it for out number 2. So that'll bring Clayton Caskey back to the plate for the Tigers. A walk, reached via the error, scored 1 run. Now comes up with Curtis Henley at first and 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd. 12-2 the lead for Mangum. As the runner takes off. And the tag going to be made, and I believe they're going to call a balk on that one. It was very unorthodox, let's just say the move was, or lack thereof. So the balk will end up with Holt at Henley at second, running for Holt, that is, in the batting order. So Clayton Caskey still awaits the first pitch from Asa Freeman. Now a runner in scoring position at second base. 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. 12-2 the lead for Mangum. So Asa, the first pitch, is going to be taken outside for ball 1. So Caskey back to the plate for the Tigers. Asa taken for ball 2. So 2-0 the count to Clayton. Freeman outside ball 3. So 3-0 the count now to Clayton Caskey. Asa to the plate, taken for ball 4. So runners at first and second, still 2 down as Remy Laughlin strolls up there. Remy, a walk, flew out to center, and a no doubt 2-run homer to left his last at bat. Comes up there with runners at first and second, 2 down as Freeman deals this one grounded, and the play, Chamberlain over to third for the force for out number 3. But not before the Tigers are able to plate 11 runs in the inning, still stranded a pair. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Mangum leading 12-2 right here on Fox Radio. We'll be back after this.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, we are back. Mangum Tigers. We're down 2-1 as we headed to the bottom of the 3rd, and we head to the top of the 4th now. A different ball game as the Tigers cross the plate 11 times, take a 12-2 lead, and a big part of that was that 2-run jack by the shortstop Remy Laughlin. As now Cooper Curbo has a 10-run advantage as he deals to Cooper Gray. Takes the first pitch in there for called strike one. So Curbo deals the 0-1 to Gray. A swing and a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Briar Smith on deck, Adrian Holmes in the hole for the Bearcats here in the fourth. So Cooper, the 0-2 taken outside as Gray works the count, a ball and 2 strikes. So Curbo, the 1-2. And that's going to stay just outside, and the count goes even 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes the count on Cooper Gray as Curbo deals. And swing and a miss for strike 3. 6 strikeouts on the evening for Curbo. So Briar Smith steps up there. Briar had a single as Casey Kroom going to come out. And I believe we are going to have a pitching change. So we'll get all of that info for you. Nobody on and 1 down here in the bottom or the top of the 4th inning. We'll take a quick time and be back. Bo Rogers is going to be on the mound for the Tigers when we return on Fox Radio.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
All right, we are back as Briar Smith at the plate. First pitch going to be taken in the dirt for ball 1 from Bo Rogers. Bo in relief of Cooper Curbo. As the 1-0 on Smith, a swing and a miss, and that one goes even at a ball and a strike. So 1-1 the count on Briar Smith. Nobody on, 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Adrian Holmes on deck for the Bearcats as Rogers deals the 1-1, fouled away as the count goes 1-2 to Briar Smith. Briar had a single, advanced on an error throw. As he comes up there with 1 down. So the 1-2 from Rogers. It'll be low outside as the count goes even 2-2. So 2-2 the count. As Briar Smith awaits from Rogers. A swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for the Bearcats. as Bo Rogers gets his first of the evening. Is now Marquay Stafford will step to the plate for the Bearcats, getting his first at bat of the afternoon. Marquay comes up there, nobody on, 2 down. Not sure what the delay was there, but Marquay back in. Awaiting the pitch from Rogers. First from Bo. In there for called strike 1. So Bo hitting the count on Stafford, 0-1. Nobody on, 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Tigers leading by a score of 12-2. As Rogers swing and a miss, strike 2 on Stafford. So Bo Rogers hitting the count 0-2. First batters for the Bearcats and have been sent down via the K. First by Kerbo. As Rogers, the 0-2, a swing and a miss for strike 3. And 3 strikeouts here in the top of the 4th inning. And that makes it a 12-2 ball game for the Tigers, picking up a run rule victory over the Hobart Bearcats. We'll take a quick time, come back, and get your players of the game for the Bearcats and the Tigers, respectively, when we return right here on Fox Radio.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit WOSC.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, go Tigers.
All right, we are back. Mangum Tigers were down 2-1 as they headed to the bottom of the 3rd. Played at 11 runs and worked it into a run rule victory, 12-2 over the Hobart Bearcats. And the players of the game for the Bearcats, I'm going to give player of the game to Briar Smith. Had a single. Ended up plating the run, Cooper Gray, to get the first run across the board for the Bearcats, and made some plays in the field, keeping some wild pitches at bay as well. So Briar Smith, our player of the game for the Bearcats. And for the Mangum Tigers, pick just about anybody on the squad, and I'm going to have to give the game ball to the one that hit the long ball, Remy Laughlin, as he had a 2-run homer that was all a part of that 11-run inning for the Mangum Tigers, picking up that 12-2 victory. So for Chad and the rest of the gang, this is Cameron saying thanks for tuning in. Mangum Tigers, Hobart Bearcats, here on Fox Radio. Have a great evening.